Hello there and welcome to the video that's been long in the making because I'm lazy and I thought if I should or shouldn't do this, but I might as well do. This is not gonna be just a reaction because I've seen every opening before. I'm gonna rewatch them, at least most of them, and then I'm gonna just look at them more closely because what I like about JoJo openings, well, except for the music and the visuals and the changes in them, uh, they don't spoil you too much, at least most of the time, but there are like nods and hidden features and details that are, when you know the context, well, not spoiler because you know the context, and you need to know the context to understand, but I don't know how to say it. You'll see. Some of them will be obvious, like the very first one, but maybe some you didn't notice in the openings. I've seen them multiple times. I've seen quite a few things. So, like, comment, subscribe, become a member. Let's begin. I haven't seen any videos like on this, so it's just what I found and my thoughts. There's probably a better video for analysis, for like a proper analysis for it. But either way. And as I said, the first one will be obvious, which is this opening sequence that I just noticed that goes from part 6 to part 1, not from part 1 to part 6, how I thought originally. It's been a while since I've seen the first one, at least like closely. I watched reactions and stuff, but like you can see all the 6 chapters of the complete saga or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'm just gonna jam. And of course the manga art style, that's obvious. Anyone can pick that up. Like, I'm not gonna talk about those moments where it's, oh, it's a mask, it's carving that was carved in one of the episodes. That's like, that's not subtle. Oh no, Dio gets shot. Also, spoilers are gonna be in here because I probably gonna reference something you might not have seen. Not part 7 and 8, I haven't seen those myself. Red, I guess. I'm not sure if opening 1 has anything. It's a banger. And Jonathan using Hammond. Yeah, right. So there's all variants in the title of this video, but okay, that balls that Joseph uses later on. I'm doing this video because I watched multiple reactions. Some people like pick up on different things. Well, people usually do them before watching the show, so they wouldn't be able to pick up on like the context clues or whatever. Like the rivalry in training with Joseph and Caesar. Lisa. For some reason that. The Rock. Can't remember the name of that stone. It's a whatever attack. The sand burial. I don't remember. Oh, it's been a while. That's Cars becoming the ultimate being. So that's kind of, but out of context you wouldn't get it. I know now the moment of Joseph putting up Caesar's bandana. I saw reactions where people were saying that some people said that, oh, it's cool that it's lined up with the song when he opens his mouth, like for the scream, which is part of it, but also him putting the bandana. It's not a bandana. whatever it's called. Because Caesar is dead at this point. There's also that. I can't remember the name of it. And this is the journey from Jonathan to Joseph to Jotaro. I always think, is it 5 of them, right? In the beginning. So the 5 falling stars because of the 5 people of Jotaro, Joseph, Kakyoin, Polnareff, and Avdol. And then there's 6th one flying, which could be Iggy, I guess. But by the time this opening ends, I don't think Iggy is in the picture yet. Iggy joins them in Egypt, which goes with the 2nd opening. Unless I'm looking too much into some falling stars. But it is Stardust Crusaders, so... yeah, that's 5 of them. Yeah, it goes through the episodes. Baby Stendo. What is happening here? I never looked closely at this. So is that Jotaro's mom? Oh, so it is also like legacy. It's Jotaro's father. Wait, no. That would be Joseph's father? He was a pilot. Then probably... It is just legacy. It goes from... I keep forgetting his name. Jonathan's dad. They have the same name. George, I think? Is it George? Damn it. Yeah, it is like the family tree. Except for the mask, that's not part of the family. Anyway. These drums, I love these drums. Yeah, different attacks. The one that used against Dio by Kakyoin in the end. Punching the image of Dio. Okay. Here it kind of begins. Because the clue about Dio's power is immediately in this opening. Because the opening has a lot to do with time, because of the the mechanism for the clock. Probably the clock tower that Kakyoin destroyed. And the pendulum? There's Iggy for the first time. There's like the shadow of the enemies they fight here, like the Egyptian gods, kind of. There's in this opening, the reason I wanted to do this, I wanted to make this video. That's the one. I'm gonna go back. Okay. I mean, I think it also shows it in the last opening, in the opening for the last episode, but it's immediately like here. That's where Avdol dies. He pushes Polnareff out of the way, and I think Iggy gets knocked off as well, but Polnareff dies because of that. Then here, Kakyoin, he's using his thing until Dio kills him. Joseph gets stabbed in the neck with a knife. And there's a lot of knives that thrown at Jotaro. So when I realized it, I thought it was cool, and I wanted to make a video like this where I go like into more subtle details and some openings. I still don't know if it's worth it, but we'll see. You tell me, I guess. Now it's 6 of them. The silhouette of Dio appears and JoJo attacks it. I don't think it... Do they replace that just with the change? I'm not gonna rewatch it again. I'm gonna skip through it to that moment. Wait. A few moments I remember. No, that still happens. No, not in the changed one. Still just lines. Yeah, then the time stop. I'm sorry for skipping it, I just don't want this be too long of a video. Oh, that's cool. This is where I started enjoying JoJo openings. Like, my enjoyment just skyrocketed. Because who does this? I've no idea if any other anime does this. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say, even though this is the first opening where Koichi doesn't have a stand yet, in this he already has the hair for it. And then different characters, including Kira, which is funny when you rewatch the show. Specifically, when you rewatch part 4, you see Kira a lot in the beginning, even before he's mentioned in any way. Well, except that part 4 starts with a cut-off hand. But you do see him a lot, just for like a second or two. That's that guy with the lock. The Heart father? Kira's father. Oh, it's that guy that crawled on a... He had a stand on his back. That's the Angela Rockman. That's the mannequin guy. What is his name? He's a trickster guy with a stand by the end of it. Invisible baby. There's Kier. The alien. Joseph himself. Oh, he's already in a suit as well. The guy could sniff everything. Sniff. Don't remember his name. Go Star? No. I can't remember. I was trying to remember at least a stand name. Oh, the guy that walks on a... that has Superfly. Well, technically has Superfly at least. Yukiko. Rohan. Like in the second, there's so many characters just flying by. Shigechi. The rats. Of what felt like a filler episode for some reason. Is it Tonya? He stands weirdly, but he kind of looks like a cook. Kind of looks ahead of the monks that trained Joseph and Caesar. I am... Oh, Boy to Man kid, right? Maybe? Rock, Paper, Scissors kid. And Jotaro. Is this it? Wait, I wonder. I just look at one of the signs. Yeah, there's like... Well, Crazy Diamond, yeah. But there's Kira with knives. Stars for... I don't know, Star Platinum. Just stars. Money, maybe because of the lock guy. Or like the Shigechi incident. So that looks like a pen that maybe the mannequin guy wanted to stop Jotaro with by using Josuke. That's a close-up of some of them. I don't know, no turnaround, there's like a star that way. Okay. Him with shadows, the Yukiko shadow, his father and his Was it his brother and his father? I guess so, because of the bow. He kicks a can and flies in. And a stand show off, you don't have one yet. A more clear view of some characters, but not all of them. Like, I don't think Kira appears here. Yeah. It's more of the ones that become allies. Even if it is later on. Well, I'm guessing the next one's gonna be Craziness of Bizarre Town, but yeah, Electric. I've seen reactions of people who don't even realize that the music is different. And I'm like, how? Like, it's a completely different, like, instruments playing or whatever. I'm not a musical genius. Nothing is in my head towards music, really. I like beeps and boops. But, even I noticed this shit. I noticed it when I first watched it for the first time. Jesus. I don't think there is any difference here. I know Koichi gets a standard, a few moments that are altered. Let's see. Signs look the same. Like, color scheme is a bit different in moments. Still only Yukiko. The brother and the father. Like, if you don't notice it here, like, I don't know what's wrong. Now stand, yep. EDM version, yeah. I wonder if that means anything. Like this, I myself can't get. Like if where he stands means anything. Maybe that's where the last battle going on, or it's Kira's house or something. Or maybe it's some Josuke's house or somewhere, one of these, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Pressing that. Yeah, this is another thing. Echoes on the wall. Is it echoes? In the original? I can't remember if echoes is the English name for it. Or like the English translation thing. The anti-copyright translation. Like Crazy Diamond and Shining Diamond. Whatever. Can't remember how it. Arguably, well, not arguably, I'm not gonna say it's the worst opening, but it's my least favorite opening of entire JoJo. Just because the song feels too generic. Too generic to just be in JoJo. It could be in any other show and I wouldn't even tell the difference. But it has good visuals. Like fucking... Come on, just a bit more. A few more frames, there we go. Hands. Why does it say soup on hands? Is it just soup? With a weird thing, okay. Or is it... It's not Kira's collection because he destroys hands after. It'd be easier to find them if he didn't. Fuck it, you know what? Let's look at every detail. Is it Jotaro's case? Because there's... Or maybe Joseph's. There's Egypt. Paris, that's where Polnareff is from. Welcome Las Vegas. Is anything going on in Las Vegas in any part of JoJo? Just Jotaro went gambling after killing Dia. Who knows? Invisible baby. What was that? Why is Koichi looking this way? Oh, I guess he's not shown at all. That's his time to shine. Yeah, the gang is there. Photos get burned after a hand slaps them. Which I'm gonna get. God, you're not working very well. Probably Kira's. Seems like he's wearing a suit. Oh, actually, it's in every photograph. At the same time. Interesting. Kira's nails. Rohan's drawing. There's another reason I made this video. The reason that annoys me. Koichi's new haircut. Little Polnareff man. The rat again. That's the reason. The next reason is in the next opening. Oh yeah, when I watched this for the first time, before I watched the part itself, I thought it's maybe her mom or something, but this is just Cinderella woman. It's a good song. It's just, I don't know. Ghosts. Here. It's a weird attack. He's reaching out to Kira, remember this. Creepy. Okay. Kira's logo's beaten up, he's already in a new body. I don't know some of the logos. Justice. I love this one. Opening and music. Yeah, so he's dead. Giko and Koichi. Rohan. The stand user chip trick. Stand, I think. Kira's fake wife. I like that there's Kira with the cat, even though he never held the cat. He actually never saw the cat alive before it became the cat plant with the ability to shoot air bubbles. That one, the stray cat, is weird. Anyway. Hiya, tough. Yeah, and Kira's grasp is on him. Or Killer Queen's grasp on him. Yeah, all the different thingies. Not too important. More important is the changed episode. There we go. A lot of people told me that it's just backwards, it's just going backwards, but it's not. There are new scenes added, and there is a very important moment that I'll talk about when we get to it. Kira's changed here. So after he awoke, the bites the dust, obviously. But it's not just backwards. This, yes. Some scenes are in reverse order. That's totally fine. Not arguing that at all. Like, that's not backwards. They still lift up fingers one by one. That's backwards. This is the scene where it's not just backwards. It's Rohan, and then it's Rohan, and then it's Rohan, and then it's Rohan. And that's because Rohan gets obliterated by bites the dust over and over and over again. Probably that's why. It's not just backwards, it's like repeats. And then this is new. And then it's in reverse. With Kira on top. Alright. Part 5, let's go. This music is the most haunting probably in the... from any opening. Is there anything hidden here? I don't think so. Just stands shown. Like the Sex Pistols and Ayashi shown quite early. A Baki in the clock? Maybe because he dies? I don't know. But then Naranchi is here. I mean, he also dies. Fuga leaves the group. You also die. Bruno. God fucking damn it. I almost forgot his name. I did forget, but for a second. Stand and kind of power of golden experience shown. And Sex Pistols. Man, I wanted to see more of Purple Haze. Too bad it didn't happen. Yeah, they become chains again. And like here, is it just a coincidence that there are 2 arrows in the logo? Or not? Because there are 2 arrows in part 5, the one that breaks in the beginning. Pulpa? I think that's his name. He has it in his stand in Black Sabbath. And then... well, the one that's used in the end of the part 5. Possibly my favorite opening, which starts from the epilogue of the whole part, which again you don't realize when you watch the show for the first time or watch the opening before you like finish the part. But that's Giorno's hand being kissed as he is the mob boss. Shut up, phone. And then like the adventure that I went through. Oh, until this point. Yeah, the hand being cut off. I don't know why the boss couldn't just take her away from him. Why was the hand cutting necessary? Did she not fit with 2 hands into an elevator? Bakio's journey as well. I think her stand is spoiled because it appears quite late in the show itself. Doppio. That's not shown anything for him in this one before the change. Time skip. It's also Giorno using the Polnareff technique to determine if there was time skip or not. Yeah, like this. This part I like the least because it spoils like full scenes from the end. Like Giorno is using the arrow, getting it, using it, and then fighting the boss. So that was a bit bizarre to see when I first saw it. Is this one louder? Anywho. And then it changes in the beginning. What appears on screen here? What was that? What is this? Oh, that's the... This is a forehead thing. And teeth, maybe? The thing that appears on Doppio's forehead? Does it happen here? What was that? No. Oh yeah, okay, it's not just his outline, it's the outfit that the boss wears. What was that one? Again. This is hard to tell. I don't know what this or this is. I like that it's one frame. That stays for a few frames. Even moves. But then this and this. I don't know. Yeah, and then Doppia changes into the boss. Time skip again, but now, yeah. It's such a cool change, I love this so much. Yeah, he's seeing the future. And then there's a bit more spoils, but at this point, when the change happens, it's not already spoils. You've seen this, I think. Fucking marvelous. This is, I think, only changes in the end, right? Wait, let me see if Doppia changes. No. All the silhouettes and... Wait, there was something else that I missed. Chains. Triangle from his eye, and then into chains. And then this. Yeah, this is just exactly what happens in the episode. What if Dio used the arrow? What would have been... What's the world Requiem? What would that do? Or like Jotaro, like who... If someone else used it? Like, fucking even... I guess we've seen Silver Chariot Requiem, which... for some reason gets extremely weird. Like changing souls around, not just minds. I don't know why Silver Chariot gets that. But like, what would happen? Like, it's so cool to see. Yeah, him kind of failing, but not really. That's so cool. Golden Experience Requiem. That is cool. Oh no, I had a question and I forgot. I waited for the Golden Experience Requiem to ask it, but I forgot now. Damn it. What would have been fucking King Crimson Requiem? Anyway. Okay, part 6. Obviously it's a string that goes through it. God, this is much more loud than anything else before it. This opening I've seen the least, because I started watching reactions when part 6 wasn't finished. And when I haven't seen them. So I just stopped at part 5. But I don't know, it's like shows off a lot of characters that appear in the show. What does that say? Oh, Stun Ocean. Yeah, and the whole gang is here. In the room. What are these things? Is that Joseph's Walkman? Doll. Pencil. A sign that Dio used? Or is it a different sign? And a shovel. Yeah, pen. Pen. Oh, a shovel that Luca had that Jordan reversed on him and killed him with it, or comatose him, I guess. Maybe. Because I think I saw something written on it. Is it SPQR? Can't tell. Looks like OF, maybe. I can't tell. I don't know. Maybe it's for Underworld or something. What else is here? Pencil, yeah, the doll. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. It's like full episodes of them meeting, of them playing with a girl that had Marilyn Manson as a stand. I wonder if this is gonna be changed one of the original. Probably original. This is a bit of a nonsense. I welcome this. Yeah, that's when they fought that guy. The Langton. The Foo Fighters. Okay, let's take a look at what happens here now. So it's the mask. Is that probably Dio, maybe? The stone. So I guess part 1, part 2. Is this like in Egypt, maybe? Part 3? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. It's like a bit skewed. Maybe just Dio. It does look kind of like his hair. I don't know. I don't know. Is this the part 5 arrow? And then like grass around it because that's what Golden Experience does. Maybe it's something from part 4. There are spikes. It could be something like Crazy Diamond here in the crash. Maybe it's all broken because that's what Crazy Diamond does. Not sure. And then we move on to part 6. Yeah, I think this is the original. Oh, they're not gonna... Oh, skip intro button. There is small changes in the previous opening from like episode 1 to episode... I think maybe starts on episode 13 or something. Like in the second batch of episode that came out. But there are like a few minute changes. Anyway. Yep, them fighting, the world being broken, and then Star Platinum being taken. This one is low again on volume. The moon in the background. I see moon on the background. Oh, again. Okay, that's kissing her, Anasui. Or is that his mom just laying there, dead? Weather report. It's now half moon. I don't know if that means anything. I guess those are all children of Dio. No, I didn't see the white snake there. Which one? I think the one on the right is the one that looks like a wearing cow skin. Yeah, I think so. It's a weird outfit. The one that's closest to Pucci is Underworld guy, and this one And the one on the left is the Bohemian Rhapsody guy. Yep, time. Heaven's fallen down. Yeah, and I forgot the kid's name, Emporio, shooting the pistol like he did in the end. Foo Fighters dying right in the opening. Oh, I think she died before this opening came out, so that's fine. The moon is almost gone entirely, so I guess it is progression. Fuck him up, Jolene. Theme music. So this is with changes that happened like halfway in. They could have done it earlier, but I think doing it on the clock tower is a perfect moment. There we go. All of them are shown. Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody, the flying fish, whatever they were called, rods in the underworld. South Lightning didn't help much. And now they went. Interesting. Okay. So in the beginning they went from part 6 to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but here where the time is, I guess it's reverse accelerated, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. And then there's Jolene and iconic moments of JoJo openings, like part 1. I think that's still part 1. Then yeah, Jonathan through the mask. It's Joseph, it's Shotaro, it's Joe's kid, the arrow, Giorno. Even you can even fucking hear the Giorno's golden experience sound. I love that. Everything breaking. Same way that Jonathan was looking at Dio when they were flying up in the very first opening. It's now Jolene and Pucci instead. The kind of both continuing the legacy of the character that was there. So that's totally fair, and it's made in heaven. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you rewatch it's part 6 and then down to 1. It's pretty cool. I like this. Alright, I hope this video was worth it. I don't know. I want to do the same thing with endings, but I haven't seen endings yet, so that will be more of a reaction. I'll be watching for the first time. But this was quite a journey. It's 43 minutes, even when I was skipping. God damn. Anywho, I kind of thought I had maybe more to say, or I'll find more stuff to say, but I did find more stuff that I haven't noticed before. So I'm happy. I'm happy how it happened. Maybe there are more things that I don't notice, or there's like more subliminal stuff that you know about. Leave it in the comments. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.